Cool. Hey everyone, my name is Umair Khan, and nice to see everybody after, I think we're doing a SPIFFE Community Day after a few months, for sure. I think I met a lot of you folks at KubeCon, whoever was able to make it. If not, hopefully we'll get to see each other in person. I know travel is still hard with, the economic conditions and also, people are still not comfortable with traveling with COVID, but we'll try our best to make it a good experience for both all the folks that came physically and then who are showing up live as well. So thank you for dropping in. Before I start, I just wanted to share the CNCF Code of Conduct is available. Be kind, be respectful. This is an open source community. So, everyone is pretty much a volunteer and they're giving time out of their precious work time or personal time presenting here. So any questions that you might ask, just, be kind and respectful. But of course, questions and conversations and discussions are welcome. That's why it's a community day, right? It has to be a two-way communication between the maintainers and everybody. Then I wanted to thank ByteDance for their support. They naturally helped put this event together and sponsored the physical menu and also the food that the people who are coming in person would be able to get. I don't know, Eli, if there's someone from ByteDance that would want to say a few words or.
Yeah, Jan is here. So, and thank you so much, folks, for supporting the community. And I'll give a word to him.
So should I stand here?
Yeah, just here.
Here? Why?
All right. Cool. Thanks, everyone. Hello, my name is Yan Cao, and I'm an engineer manager at ByteDance. Currently, I support the authentication and authorization team. So if you haven't heard about ByteDance before, basically we own the app of TikTok and Lark. And if you haven't heard about Lark before, it's a enterprise collaboration app, and I would highly recommend you to give it a try. I'm sure you will love it. If you haven't heard about TikTok before, then you're probably at about my generation. Yeah. So for today, I want to thank Umair and Eli for hosting and facilitating this event so that we can all be here together and learn from each other. Also, I want to thank my manager, Zheng Qin, and also ByteDance for sponsoring this event, and my TL, Yue, who is also going to be presenting today. And she also did a lot of these heavy lifting work to connecting the vendors and making things happen today. So if you are interested or passionate about zero trust or security in general, and looking for an opportunity, or if you have friends who are impacted by these economic climate change right now, so feel free to DM me on LinkedIn. Again, my name is Yan Cao. Or you can email me at yan.cao@bytedance.com. So we have a lot of openings under security, and I'm looking forward for grabbing coffee together. Yeah, that's it. Thanks.
Great, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Jan. Thank you so much for ByteDance for supporting the community and find the venue in a very last minute, and a special thank you to you to help us to get in here together. To you, Mar.
Great. Up next, before we go into the presentations, I just wanted to say congratulations to everybody. I don't know if you noticed, we are a CNCF project and we finally graduated. Yeah, I haven't graduated in a while, so I feel good. So thanks to everyone.
Yay!
Contributors, if you're not heard, we have made it to graduation stage. Great. Then I just wanted to briefly share the agenda here. We're doing some opening remarks and we'll do a couple of community intros shortly. Then we have SPIFFE Inspire project updates. Then we have a bunch of presentations. I did change the schedule just a little bit. because we were adjusting the physical and virtual presenters. So I did move the break a bit earlier. So I know the Twilio team will go after the break. So we just made a minor adjustment. The rest of the schedule is pretty open. I'll take a screenshot and put it in the community Slack as well for everyone who wants to follow along. Up next, we typically have like 5 to 10 minutes allocated for each community day for new members who want to introduce themselves. Some of you mentioned as part of the sign-up process. So I'm gonna call those out if I see them. But if you want to introduce yourself, talk about who you are, your interest in SPIFFE Inspired, and your organization for a couple of minutes, you're welcome to as well. But I'm gonna start with Ismail from Microsoft, I believe. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly.
Yeah, perfectly. Hi, everyone. My name is Ismail. I'm an engineering manager at Microsoft. My team is based in Dublin, Ireland, and we are part of Microsoft's Identity and Access division. My team specifically look after the managed identity and authorization, Azure RBAC authorization. So we have a few scenarios and customers where workloads are spread across multi-cloud providers and also on-premise with Microsoft's Arc. These workloads need to access other services or other workloads, and also they need to access cloud resources. And sometimes, like I said, cross-cloud provider, and sometimes even complicates matters more across platforms. So this comes with a hefty complexity and implementation costs, since the developers, whether they're Microsoft or developers who are our customers, have to reason with the various identity constructs. Why we're interested in SPIFFE? But personally, and my team, we believe that SPIFFE has the opportunity to be a single and uniform identity that solve these complex scenarios, all whilst solving the secret zero problem. We're here today to learn from the community, and we're still very early in our stage with our work with SPIFFE. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So I know there are a couple of people who wanted to introduce themselves, but are already part of the speaker lineup. So I would not introduce them at this point. But if anyone else wants to introduce themselves, they can unmute and share right now. I don't know if Mohammed is on or Dan Gora is on. I know these folks mentioned Jeff as well. They mentioned they wanted to do a quick intro, but I'm not sure if they're able to join yet. I do see Mohammed on, but I'm not sure if it's Mohammed Abdi. If you want to unmute yourself, introduce yourself.
Yeah, I'm here.
Perfect.
Hi, guys. Well, my name is Mohammed. I work for IBM Research. I'm an engineer there. We have a project under SPIFFE Inspire called Torniac. It's a UI interface for SPIFFE Inspire. So basically between the user and accessing Inspire, we have a UI user interface. So we have a presentation later on going on about Torniac. So if anybody's interested about this kind of things, feel free to join. Mariusz will be presenting about a 20-minute, 20-minute presentation. Thank you, guys.
Perfect. Thank you. I know we have 5 more minutes. Anyone else wants to introduce themselves that haven't in the past? Folks that are physically there are welcome as well. Eli, I don't know if they want to.
I think most of the people who are here, they will be presenting or talked already. So you'll see them through the day.
Yeah, perfect. No, I see a lot of new names on the Zoom, but I guess people are shy today.
Hi, Umair. This is Sumita. Sumita Rangaya from HP. I used to work on the IAM team in HP security, global security. So I was pretty interested in the SPIRE and SPIFFE project. So I wanted to come in and look at what people have to share in the community on the community day.
Great. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Anybody else?
Yeah, and I'm Anne Møller. I'm from HPE as well, and I appeared to Sumita early on where we developed software for various authentication tools. And we are trying to look into how to participate in open source for something that has to with security code to do, as a lot of coding has gone away from our areas. Why? Because software pieces are being bought in. So we actually wanted to go back to coding.
We have Sunil here who wants to say a few words.
Hi, good morning, everyone. I'm Sunil Ravipati from Elevance Health, formerly Anthem. We work with the SPIFFE community a lot. We have Spire deployed in our production environments, and we look forward to work with the community as well as the partners who contribute to the Spire releases and new features as we move forward. Thank you.
Thank you, Sunil.
Thank you. Anybody else?
Hello, my name is Guilherme. I'm also from HPE, and I joined Marcos and Augustine team in the open source development team. And that's it. Nice to meet you all.
Yeah, nice to meet you as well.
Marcos and Augustine team, by the way, are the Spire maintainer team, FYI.
I can go next. Hello, everyone. I'm Anil. I work at Confluent. And what we're trying to do right now, so to give you some context, we use Vault for some of our internal service auth using the JWT. It doesn't scale well because we want to keep our Vault private. So cross-cloud doesn't work, or anything outside that doesn't have private link doesn't work. So we're looking into Spire, SPIFFE. I know some of my colleagues may have reached out and you may have seen their questions, but I'm just here to learn more and understand where it fits well, what use cases we can solve, and maybe get some help around some of the use cases that I'm not familiar with.
Great. Welcome to the community. I think we can take one more.
Hi, my name is Maya, and I'm also with Mohammed and also Mariusz. We work on Team Torniak, which is about creating a UI, hopefully to make Spire easier for people to use.
Great, thank you. Welcome, everybody. With that, we'll start the formal presentations. If you have any questions, typically we'll take the questions towards the end when you can ask towards the presenter.